Welcome back, everyone. Our next guest says when it comes to your money, you don't need to carry a four-leaf clover in your pocket. You can create your own luck with sound financial decisions. Elijah Kovar is the founder of Great Waters Financial. Welcome back. Glad to have you here with us.
Yeah, great to be here.
You know, just ahead of St. Patty's Day, we're all looking for some luck.
Right.
And if it's financial luck, we'll take it. But in all seriousness, we know we need to manage our money.
Right. You know, a pattern that I've seen is people who take responsibility for their finances tend to experience less bad luck when it comes to money. So we just want to be prepared. And I've got 5 tips today to kind of help out with that.
Okay. So before we get into those 5 tips, what are some ways people can avoid making bad decisions? You you said be prepared.
Yeah.
How do you prepare? I mean, rent's high, we've got mortgages, children.
Right.
Got to eat.
Right. You know, I think here's what I see. People who kind of let their finances happen to them and blame it on bad luck. Oh, the car broke down again. You can blame a lot on luck, but the reality is if we take responsibility for I need to be prepared when these things go wrong, it doesn't seem like bad luck. You go, well, I budgeted for this.
Okay.
So it starts with having a plan, knowing how much is coming in every month, how much is going out every month, and then the difference between those, we know what we have to work with to build that emergency fund and build our investments.
All right, so what's the first tip?
So the first one is the planning piece. And whether you're like our clients who are in retirement or nearing retirement, or someone who's just ramping up, you need to understand what's coming in and what's going out every single month.
All right, so budget.
Yep. And the second one is diversifying our investments. So if you're young, having an aggressive portfolio that's diversified may make sense. If we're nearing retirement, it's important that we have some safe money on the sidelines.
So it's like we're creating our own pot of gold.
Right, right. And you know, if the market's down, people say, oh, I retired in 2008 and the market dropped. Well, you should have maybe planned for that, took responsibility to have some money safe so you never had to sell your positions low and blame it on bad luck.
Okay.
Having a rainy day fund is the third one, making sure that we've got plenty on the sidelines in case, you know, the car breaks down or we have an unexpected medical bill. Starting off with having $1,000 there and then building it up to 3 to 6 months of expenses in a rainy day fund is a good place to start.
So when you see a surplus saved, don't go spend it right away.
Right, yeah, or save half of it.
All right, and your final 2 tips?
Yep, so count your blessings. Make sure you've got the right insurance to make sure your family's covered. If we pass away, we need life insurance, if that's where you are in your plan. Long-term care is 60 to 70% of Americans need some form of long-term care. And then, of course, having the right health insurance or Medicare if you're over 65. And the last one is get those automatic contributions into the 401k.
All right, Elijah, excellent advice ahead of St. Patty's Day. Thank you for helping us get our finances in order. If you missed any of today's money tips, that's okay. We will post this segment as well as a link to Great Waters Financial's website on our 11 a.m. show page, and that's on care11.com.